Mr. Spence has given the commissioners some material here that I will pass out.
Thanks. I'm Rick Spence. I'm treasurer of the Lincolnville Neighbourhood Association. It's one of 10 neighbourhood associations. I'm sure you're aware of it. And we'd just like to address some issues about the LCRA, the Lincolnville Community Redevelopment Association. I've just mentioned several points where we have some concerns about his performance on his job, and we'd like to know who's supervising it. I go through these points quickly if you like. There's, if you go to the website, there's actually 2 different pages, believe it or not, on the city website. One hasn't been updated since 2016. That's on page 4. If you go to Google and search for LCRA St. Augustine, if you look at point 4 here, that page was last updated in 2016. And it says that the meeting happens the first Monday of every month at 7 p.m. Of course, that doesn't happen. It's every quarter now, although the last one was cancelled without any notice. It lists board members who aren't there anymore, such as Teresa Siegel, for example. The contact information that is correct on the website, which is point 1, mentioned we're supposed to email lcra@citycentorg.com to get hold of Tony Brown. He never responds to that email address. We found out by finding his personal email address, tbrown@tbrownconsulting. We can get hold of him, and he does indeed respond to that. But most people in the city probably wouldn't bother to find that. They go to the website, and as an email address, he doesn't monitor. There's no minutes for the April meeting that just happened. They're not posted on the website yet. The contract for the administrator, I believe, is paid $50,000 a year, is the contract. The contract, I believe, states that he's responsible for website maintenance. And, of course, the website hasn't been maintained and there's been no updates. The part of his application, he indicated he was going to set up an office in St. Augustine. You can look on his application. That's never happened. I've asked him about it, and he said he doesn't think there's a need for it. But that was part of his proposal when he was granted the contract. There was a meeting in June, supposed to be a meeting that was cancelled. The only way we found out about it is it wasn't posted on the website, there was no email, no social media posting. The only reason we found out is that one of the people on the board, Sue Agresta, her sister is on the LNA, Barbara Brockman, so she told us. But that's the only way that we found out. Other people didn't find out. If you look at the budget, a couple of items that specifically, if you look at the point 8, as I said, the website isn't being maintained, but it's actually included as part of the budget. If you look on the budget for 2018-19, there's a recommended cost of $1,500, which said that job's not being done. There's $2,500 listed in 2018. 8,000. Can I just finish off?
You can finish that sentence.
Newsletter haven't been sent.
Thank you.
I'm out of time.
Thank you
as
so
Joe
much.
Biden says.
Mayor, I'm almost inclined to ask for a presentation time or sponsor presentation time for the, since we are the CRA. This is an issue I definitely want to hear more about.
Well, absolutely, and my recommendation is that we would ask the city manager to put it on the our task list here.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was going to say, I think before presentation, let's just have them get with staff about his concerns and then have them come back to us.
Okay, however you want to do that.
Very good.
I think it's important.
Thank you.